Hello students, welcome to 7th standard science class. I hope you are enjoying by this e-learning. In our previous class, we have studied about nutrition, modes of nutrition and photosynthesis. I hope you all have followed the concept. In this class, we shall study about the other modes of nutrition in plants. There are some plants which do not have chlorophyll. They cannot synthesize food. How do they survive and from where do they derive nutrition? Like humans and animals, such plants depend on the food produced by other plants. They use the heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Now, we shall study about heterotrophic mode of nutrition in different kinds of plants. They are parasitic plants, insectivorous plants, and saprophytes. We will now study about each one of them in detail. So, first we will study about parasitic plants. Parasitic plants are the plants which climb on other plants and then they take the food prepared by these plants. An example is Cascuta plant or amarbel. For the plant on which it climbs is called as host plant, and since it deprives the host of valuable nutrients, it is called as parasite. It takes the ready-made food prepared by this host plant. Okay students, now we will study about insectivorous plants. There are a few plants which can trap insects and digest them. Is it not amazing? An example is pitcher plant. In pitcher plant, the leaf gets modified into this pitcher-like structure. So, when an insect lands into pitcher, this lid closes and the trapped insect gets entangled into the hair. The insect then digested by the digestive juices which are secreted in the pitcher. Such insect-eating plants are called as insectivorous plants. Now we will study about saprotrophic mode of nutrition. So, the mode of nutrition in which organisms take in nutrients from dead and decaying matter, for example, excreta, fallen leaves or food articles, is called as saprotrophic mode of nutrition. And the plants which use saprotrophic mode of nutrition are called as saprotrophs. An example is mushroom, fungus on pickles, leather, cloth, etc. Dear students, we already know that roots absorb water and minerals from soil for the process of photosynthesis. Now it is the time to understand how these nutrients replenished in the soil. The declining nutrients in the soil can be enriched by adding fertilizers and manures. You must have seen farmers spreading fertilizers and manures to soil from time to time. These fertilizers and manures contain nutrients such as nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus, etc. So, nitrogen is needed for the plants in more amount. You have learned that nitrogen gas is available in plenty in the air, but plants cannot use them as they use carbon dioxide. They need nitrogen in a soluble form. So, rhizobium bacteria which lives in the legume plant such as pea, bean, pulses, etc. converts the atmospheric nitrogen into soluble nitrogen, and in return this legume plant provides food and shelter to this bacteria. Some organisms live together and share both shelter and nutrients. This relationship is called symbiosis. There is one more example for symbiotic relationship is lichen. In organisms called lichens, a chlorophyll containing partner, which is an alga, and a fungus live together. The fungus provides shelter, water, and minerals to the alga, and in return, the alga prepares and provides food to the fungus. Dear students, till now we have studied about all the modes of nutrition in plants. But before concluding this chapter, let's take a look at the plant cell. You have seen that buildings are made of bricks. Similarly, the bodies of living organisms are made of tiny units called cells. The cell is covered by a thin outer boundary called cell membrane and centrally located spherical structure called nucleus, and the nucleus surrounded by a jelly-like substance called cytoplasm. So, with this, we have completed our chapter Nutrition in Plants. So, my dear students, we shall meet in the next class. Till then, bye. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe, take care.